In everyone's lives, there's going to be times when we would benefit from emotional support. Now, this could be as simple as reaching out to a friend to speak to about a certain topic, or as life-changing as checking into a recovery program. My name is Lizzie. This is Besties Time. And in today's episode, we're going to discuss the different options for seeking professional help for your mental and emotional needs and why you might choose one option over the other. The next step in this journey is recognizing that you need the support and being willing to reach out and make the changes necessary to transform your life in the way that you envision. An important part of this might be overcoming the social stigmas or even your own personal prejudices towards seeking and accepting help. Once you've done this, you then need to figure out what is the best type of support for you, and this will depend on what aspects you're wanting to work on and also what help you're willing to receive. In this video, we're going to discuss 3 professions that can help you enact real change in your life. These are psychotherapy, counseling, and coaching. The main distinction between the 3 professionals that we're speaking about today is that psychotherapists and counselors have a focus towards the past. So past experiences, the roots of where a limiting belief might have come from. Whereas coaches are working with your present day circumstances and future focused, looking towards how to achieve your goals in the future. So I've come up with a little analogy to help distinguish between these 3 in more detail. So let's imagine that you're a little plant, but you're in a garden, and our 3 professions are all gardeners with different roles. Now, psychotherapy and counseling, again, because it's looking towards your past, they're going to be looking at things like the weeds in the garden, the weeds that are clogging out the growth of your little plant and potentially stealing nutrients from the soil. The work that counseling does can help you trim back those weeds, but it's the deep work of psychotherapy or a clinical psychologist that can help you not just identify the weeds, but help remove them from the root. Given this analogy, you might be thinking, why don't we just pull out the roots, right, for these weeds? And the truth is that you might simply not be ready, or you might not be willing to do the deep work that is necessary to pull the roots of the issues to go all the way back to the source. And that's okay. I think the most important thing is that you're honest about where you are and what your needs are in that moment and what you're willing to give to your self-development journey. If chopping the weeds back so your little plant has a bit more space to grow is what you're after, then find the right counselor to help you do those things. But if you are looking to deep dive and go into that work, pull those weeds out by the roots, then finding the right psychotherapist or clinical psychologist is going to be the right thing for you to achieve those goals. But let's say that you need help with something that's a bit more future focused. This is where the 3rd professional that we're discussing today comes in, and that's a coach, and they might be the best option. So going back to our little plant analogy, a coach is the kind of gardener who's going to take your plant and focus on going from growing to blooming or producing fruit. In a coaching relationship, they help you identify the answers to questions that you may be going to them with, develop strategies, and help you identify next steps for moving forward. Now, this plant gardener analogy admittedly simplifies some of the shades of gray that connect these professions. And there are a number of professionals who are trained and certified in multiple aspects. And that way they can help you on different parts of your journey and with different issues or circumstances that you might find yourself in. For me, understanding the distinction between these professions was revelatory, and I'm sharing them with you today in the hopes that it will save someone who's seeking help time, effort, and maybe even money. You wouldn't go to a nail salon to get your hair cut, so you don't want to go to the wrong professional to get the help that you need. I hope that this video today will help you find and identify the right professional to help you should and if you ever need it. If you have any questions, please get in touch. Add comments below or contact me directly using the information in the description. As ever, if you liked the content of today's discussion, please use the button below to subscribe. Hit the little bell button if you want to receive a notification when a new video has been added, and share it with your friends. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. My name is Lizzie, and this has been Besties Time. Time well spent. Have a wonderful day.